Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Raw Versatility, hosted and nurtured by me, Catherine Rodriguez, or if you wanted it English, Catherine Rodriguez. No longer withholding my voice and vulnerability. Instead, I am nurturing it, and you are invited. So come along. I'm so excited to have y'all here, especially because this is going to be a really fun episode. This is a very special episode because it's being dropped on the 3-year anniversary since the launch of the very first Raw Versatility episode. I started this podcast when I was 22 years old, and now your girl is 25. I'm 25 now. Oh my gosh. 3 years have gone by, but I am still the raw and versatile woman that I am. And I am so excited to be here again today to talk to y'all. All right, let's get into the raw versatility. Today's episode is brought to you by a genie that I wish I had. A genie I wish I had. Let me tell y'all. It was my mom's birthday recently, and I took her to go see Aladdin on Broadway. It was a really special moment because my mom has never seen a Broadway show. In fact, I recently saw my first Broadway show like a year ago. It was something that I really wanted my mom to experience. It really meant so much for my mom and I to share this experience. We went with my mom. We went with my aunt and my sister too. And it was just so sweet because she really enjoyed it. And I love seeing my mom happy. I think about all the experiences that I am so blessed to now have that she did not. While we were watching Aladdin, I was really like, yo, I wish I had a genie, don't we all? But I sat and I thought about like, what would I ask a genie for? In this episode, I would like to share some of my wishes, but I promise they are going to be semi-rational, like I'm not gonna ask a genie to give me all the money in the world or do something extreme, although that would be ideal. Let's assume my genie gives me some constraints, some boundaries. I made a list of the different wishes I would ask a genie for in my notebook. So give me a second so I could flip through and find the page. Oh my gosh, I just banged a plate of cookies next to me. But yo, guys, listen to this. Do you guys like ASMR? That was me flipping through my notebook, and I personally am such a fan of ASMR. That stuff tickles my brain. It makes me sleepy. I eat it up. And I really thought like, yo, ASMR will go hard. Like, look at this. This is my ruler. I'm going to tap on it. You guys are going to love this. And then I go whisper. And I go whisper and I can tap. Sorry. I don't know if my laugh ruined it, but yo, I would love to do ASMR. Let me know if y'all want an ASMR episode. I think I'm going to do it anyway, but I hope you guys enjoy. One last ASMR trick, and then we need to get into the genie wishes. You guys are distracting me. Listen to this cup. I hope that sounds good and doesn't hurt anybody with headphones on. And if it does, I am so sorry. All right, genie wish numero uno. Genie, please end all oppression and evil in the world and give us world peace. I don't know if that would count as one wish or two wishes, but regardless, in this imaginary world, my genie is giving me way more than 3 wishes because I don't know if I'd be able to pick amongst all my wishes, but ending all oppression, evil, hatred, and all that violence and all that ugly stuff that exists in the world, that would be number one. Take it out, eliminate it. I want world peace. I want world harmony, please. And thank you. Let's make sure we're all actively working towards that. Next up, number 2. I don't even know if I'm going to count these. I might not actually. That's a lot of work. All right, never mind. We're not counting the wishes. Let's assume I'm being minimalistic and I do not ask my genie to give me all of the superpowers that could possibly exist in this world and all alternate dimensions. If I had to ask a genie for one superpower, I need to go with teleportation. Hands down. First of all, I do not like driving. I really, really do not enjoy it. I only drive locally and on highways I'm comfortable with, but yeah, I will never be the friend to offer to drive us anywhere I really can't stand driving. So teleporting would eliminate a good chunk of my anxiety on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, commuting and traveling and stuff, it takes a lot of time. Time is a valuable resource that we cannot get back. Therefore, I would like to save as much time as I can, and teleporting would give me so many hours of my week, my month, my year back. I'm sure it would give me days, months, on my years of my life back. Yeah, I really need teleportation, so I'm gonna use one of my genie wishes on that. All right, this one would definitely be in my top 3 if I really did have a genie and he only limited me to 3. These 3 that I'm mentioning right now, these first 3, they are stamped. They are going in the book. So this is my 3rd genie wish. I would like the ability to kiss myself and experience my lips. Y'all, there is nobody on this earth I am jealous of except the people who have been blessed with the opportunity to kiss me. The fact that humans cannot kiss themselves because, like there's only one of us, unless I had a clone, and even then, I don't know if I would feel comfortable kissing my clone. So yeah, certainly I would like to be able to kiss myself. I love my lips. I would like to know what it's like. I need to know why these people be head over heels. So yeah, curiosity killed the cat. I would like to kiss myself. Genie, please let me kiss myself. I don't know how you're gonna do it. If I need to step out of my body real quick and kiss myself, I don't know. That's not for me to decide. That's for the genie to figure out. So shout out to my genie. I need to be able to kiss myself. Thank you. Next up, assuming the genie is like, yo, I could only take away one of your fears. I'm like, dang, genie, why you going all scarcity on me? But okay. I would choose to have my fear of heights eliminated. I would love to be the friend that is holding your hand on roller coasters as we're both screaming, but I cannot do that because I'm already screaming on the teacups. I am the friend that will hold your purse while you are going on the rides. I will encourage you from down here. I got you with the videos, the pictures, whatever you want. I'll be a content creator while you explore your adventurous self. But me, myself, will not be next to you on a ride. I have not liked rides since I was a kid. I already experienced too much adrenaline running through my body consistently. So I prefer to not put myself in situations where my heart rate increases that much, and avoiding anything heights related would be that. However, do I wish that I could go to water parks and water slides and stuff? Yes, they seem like fun in theory, but I'll pass. Therefore, if the genie wanted to take away my fear of heights and even if it's for a day, let me just see what it's like to go on King Ka for a day. I would be very curious. Genie, please take away my fear of heights, please. Next up, let's say the genie is like, no, I cannot make all the animals on the earth communicate with you and take care of you and be a part of an army. I'm gonna say, okay, fine. But can I choose one animal that will ride for me? Let's say the genie says, yeah, you can pick one animal. I would choose to have a pet lion that behaves, can communicate with me, even if it's through nonverbal language or communication. I would like a lion that protects me. And yeah, I'm gonna be going everywhere with my lion. Get in the back seat. What? Who is touching me? Got my pet lion with me. Don't play. I would love to have a pet lion. I would love to get close to a lion. I love lions. But they're not animals you could just pull up and pet at the pet store. If I had a genie, I would definitely ask the genie to let me have a pet lion. Thank you. Genie wish number don't know. I don't know if this one should really count as a genie wish because it's something that might be achievable in this lifetime. But I would really love stellar health, like a great immune system. I would love to get quality sleep all the time. That would be great. But let's say I could just have it, snap of a finger. Yeah, genie, run me my immune system. This wish is so cool. Y'all gonna love it. You gonna add it to your list of wishes. But I would love the opportunity to witness previous eras or events in history in like quote unquote real time. But I would be like an outside observer. So for example, like, yeah, the Boston Tea Party might be happening right now and I could like actively watch it from the rooftop and like see it happen. And I don't know if this would count as a separate wish. Hopefully the genie is very generous. But I would want the ability to be able to like hop in and like opt in the event if I wanted to, like to actively participate. I think that would be really, really cool. I have a few different events in history that I'm like, yeah, I wish I could be there. I need to be there. So if I had a genie, I would certainly ask for that. Next wish is a little similar, but not. I wish I had the ability to jump into books. For example, like I'm reading this book, I'm really into it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, page 87, hop, and I'm in the book. Or like the ability to pick which character I am, or even the ability to like alternate between the characters as if it's a Sims game. That would go really, really hard. Or even the ability to like hop into movies and shows and like different kinds of media. Like I just want to be able to hop. Maybe I should ask the genie if I could be a buddy. Genie, genie, you know I love you. I have a few wishes left. That I wrote on this page. I'm sure I could come up with way more wishes if I wanted to. But I would really like to be freed from my student loans. I need a genie wish for that, for sure. I would also like my own personal library. I feel like that would eat like Beauty and the Beast style. Yeah, I would certainly use a genie wish on that. Dun, 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 dun. It's time for raw reflection. Let's nurture our voice and vulnerability with a moment of raw reflection. Episodes will include a moment of raw reflection so that you can reflect on the different things that come up in these episodes. This is raw versatility, so as long as you're being raw, you know that we're going to have a versatility of things to reflect on. And I'm so excited to do this alongside y'all. Today, the episode was about what we would ask a genie for. So here is your raw reflection prompt. What would you ask a genie for? And what does that show about you and what you value, what you embody? Take a moment to have some raw reflection. Doesn't have to be now, or you could pause the episode, up to you. You can also do this on paper, in your notes app, record it as a voice memo, talk about it with a friend, or simply just take a moment of raw reflection for yourself. I'll engage in this moment of raw reflection with you guys to kind of show you what I mean. So let's use my first 3 wishes. So my first wish was to end all oppression and evil. What does that show about what I value? I value harmony, world peace. I really want everybody to be connected, to live together, and to care about each other, no matter if we're strangers or not, no matter what we look like, what we believe in, who we are. Like, it does not matter. I really just want everybody to love themselves, to love each other, because we are all human. We are all going through this together. My second wish, the superpower of teleporting. I really value my time, and I value convenience. And my third wish, the ability to kiss myself and experience my lips. I value self-love, and I also value curiosity. So take time to do your raw reflection. Feel free to share some of your genie wishes with me. I feel like that'd be super cool to learn. I'm sure you guys are going to come up with some really cool wishes. Please stay connected by following us on Instagram at Raw Versatility. I would love to have you there. Also, it's a great way to find out when podcast episodes are dropped because I will post and let everybody know on there. Thank you so much for being here, for listening, for supporting me, no matter if this is your first time listening or even if you've been here since day one. Know that the love is all the same. It has been such a pleasure sharing my voice and vulnerability with you all. Thank you for being here. And remember, you are never alone.